All right, what up? First look at the Target blasters. We got a half case of the pink prisms. Optic football. Just 3 combo teams left. They're in the mini to close there, but I also have them on the side if anybody wants to grab these. I've been looking at prices of other breakers. I cannot believe how much some people are charging for these breaks. Oh my lord. Somebody just sent me a price sheet. Literally, for the blaster case, this dude was almost double what I'm charging. Unbelievable. So I'm going to be raising my prices, guys. Just kidding. All right, guys, let's do it. They're going up. If you've been missing these, if you've been living under a rock, Optic Retail is the hit. It's where it's at. If you're looking for the big hits on the cheap, grab a team. All 3 of these combos have downtowns available. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Grab a team. Tim B says, Bills, Bucks, let's go. All right, man, I got you. Bills, Bucks is 39. That'll take the mini down. Okay, hold up. I'm taking the Bills, Bucks out of there, so it's going to be Giants, Packers, Raiders, Browns, Hawks. In the mini to close. And it's going to be... the Raiders combo is 35, my man. Right here. I'd much rather sell these than I would fill this mini. So if anybody wants to buy all this stuff out, this is dirt cheap, guys. First one to claim the teams gets them. All you gotta do is comment Raiders. They're yours. Bills, Bucks are gone. You can always claim the team, Ryan. All right, that's it. I had a feeling this was going to happen. That's why I had them on the side like that. But I just put the mini up just for the heck of it. Mini is 10 at 4 for the Giants, Packers. Where's Mike? I'm going to tag Mike. I bet he buys those. Take a shot. Somebody grab the G-Man. Take a shot at a Neighbors. Or a Jordan Love downtown. I think they got uptowns too. Where's Mike? There he is, way down the list. All right, my man. Yeah, this is the best retail product I think maybe that I've ever opened. Just based on what happened a little bit ago. That was just insane. Biggest retail I've ever pulled, retail card. Crazy. This is going to be Giants, Packers. We're going to go top 2 on the mini. If anybody wants to take the combo, they are open. Giants, Packers are all that's left. The combo is 38. The only reason I'm doing it this cheap is just to get these loose boxes out. I have 10. This is the only one I have not a quantity of 20. So this is a pretty good deal tonight, guys. Hey, if any of you are at the at Walmart's or Target and you see a bunch of these blasters, hit me up if you're not taking them. We can negotiate some kind of finder's fee. I gave somebody $100 yesterday to grab me some and ship me some, so I should get those at some point, maybe tomorrow or the end of the weekend. But yeah, hit me up. I want to get loose ones and the sealed cases, so. We're going to have a limited supply of the sealed blaster cases. They're going quick. Everybody's ripping them and buying them up right now. So I've got 4 more coming, and that's all I have on order for right now. They are at a premium. Just know it with the sealed blaster cases, it's always going to be more than the regular stuff. All right, let me punch you guys in. What up, Chris? Who wants to take the G-Men and the pack? Both teams have downtowns. Come, get you some. Raiders, Browns, and Hawks going to Nick D. The big chase in these blasters is going to be the Uptowns that are numbered. They have the white Pandoras to 25, the golds to 10, and the 1/1 gold vinyl. We hit a white Pandora Bo Nix in the last case break. Absolutely bananas. Probably at least a $4,000 card out of a blaster box. I got a notice earlier, some kid pulled a Penix 1/1 Uptown out of a blaster. So as far as high upside, holy smokes. Yeah, I didn't even bother checking on that yet. I just wanted to get live for you guys. All right, who wants Giants and Packers? Giants pack is 38. The Packers are not very much, but the Giants are for the most part. I think the Packers are $9 and the Giants are 29. But I did all these as combos, so it's a combo deal. It's stupid cheap. You probably won't see that Giants Packers for that cheap in a 10 boxer anywhere. Can't have one without the other. Both of those teams have downtowns and uptowns. At least I know that the Giants have the uptown. I know Giants have downtown and Packers have downtown. I think there's a Jordan Love uptown. The uptowns seem to be a little more common than the downtowns, but they are selling really good. Since it's new and fresh, the hobby's really showing love to the uptowns. Yeah, it's exciting, man. Very rarely do you get such a cheap retail product that has such good high ceiling in it. So it's very exciting. Especially with the way first off the line is just way too expensive. I don't even know what hobby's going to come out at. I'm thinking somewhere along the lines of what Spectra dropped at, which is wild. All right, Nick, closing them up. Close them up. Game, set, match. That wasn't the right one there. Let me get the list. Put it back. All right, Nick, thanks for the close. Thank you, everybody. We're going to go live for the multi-sport leaf after this. There's a few spots left in there. We have 2 jumbo boxes, 12 autos total. Players like Jaden Daniels, Lamine Yamal. Really, really good multi-sport product. And there's other Travis Hunter signs, Shedeur Sanders. There's one of the top golf prospect signs. It's really cool, man. You got some college players. It's 22 a spot, random letter. There's 3 spots left, I believe, but that's ripping tonight too. Who was the big chase in there? Is it Mahomes? Is Mahomes in there? Is that who I was saying? Don't quote me on that. You'll have to look at the post. There was somebody that was the top draw, though. It wasn't Jaden Daniels. I believe it was Mahomes. I'm going to look right now, though. All right, guys, we are full, locked, and loaded. Make sure to get those payments in. I think there was 2 left that hadn't sent, but I know where to find you guys, so we're good. Okay, yeah, it was Jaden Daniels, Lamine Yamal, and Paul Skeens are the top chase in there. You got even Olivia Dunn signs, Ashton Genty, Cam Ward, Travis Bazana, Dylan Cruz, Travis Hunter, Dylan Harper, Jackson Dart, Malik Neighbors, on and on and on. Just an insane checklist. And I'm looking at it right now. We got 3 spots left in that break. It's going up. We're going live after this. I'm going to punch Dean into spot 14. Actually, spot 1, I think he claimed. All right, everybody. Let me get the tags down real quick, and then we'll get to ripping. I wanted to make sure we were full first. Again, the blaster case is up now. It is filling. We need to be at Walmart early tomorrow. I know she's gonna have some of this goodness. Yeah, it was JD. Yep, JD, Skeens, and Lamine Yamal is huge too. Soccer superstar. That's a monster auto to hit. I think there's a dual auto of Paul Skeens and Livy Dunn in there too, which is pretty cool. I bet that sells well. Lucky bastard. All right. All right, now everybody's been tagged. All right, everybody, I'm Donald with Firestarter Breaks. We got 2024 Optic Football 10 blasters. These are the target variety. First look at these with the pink prisms rather than the purple shocks. PYT, break number 3147. I like this format with the paired up teams. I think this is a fun format. It's akin to the two-tiered, but with the same amount of spots, basically 15 instead of 16, but I think it's a quicker fill. So you may see more of this format going down with retail especially. Here we go. Team list, Niners, Christopher. We got Chris with the Bears, Christopher with the Bengals, Tim with the Bills, Chris with the Broncos, Nick with the Browns, Tim with the Bucks, Normac with the Cardinals, Christopher with the Chargers Chiefs, Chris with the Colts, SC has the Commanders, Bruce with the Boys and Finns, Frank with the Eagles, Cody with the Falcons, Nick with the G-Men and Hawks, Matt with the Jags, Chris with the Jets Lions, Nick with the Packers, Matt with the Panthers, Chris with the Patriots, Nick with the Raiders, Frank with the Rams, Cody with the Saints, Normac with the Steelers, Jesse with the Texans, SC with the Titans, and Jesse with his Vikes. All right, let's see if we can pull another nuke. Another nuke. And wouldn't that be wild if we hit another numbered Uptown? That is the monster chase of this whole retail product, is the Uptown numbered. They got the white Pandoras to 25, the golds to 10, and the gold vinyl 1 of 1s. All right, let me get on the patented Titans mitts, the man with the black gloves, hot hands, fire pulls. Other case hits to chase. We got the Sunday Kings, Rookie Kings, Downtown, Uptown, and the hash marks. I have not seen the hash marks yet, but they're on the side of the box as ultra rare. All right, let's get it. Shake and bake. Yep, there's the Uptowns. She was an Uptown girl. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I saw Uptown. Everybody was kind of clowning on it when they first dropped the preview for Optic several months ago when you saw the Uptowns, but I like them, man. They look sick. Very, very cool. I'm not even sure how much hobby we're going to get when it drops. The only upside to hobby is going to be the gold and gold vinyl downtowns, which you can't get in these. The numbered Rookie Kings and Mythical. Is there Mythical in these? Downtown. Let's see. We got Sunday Kings, Rookie Kings, Downtown. No Mythical. That's a hobby exclusive, I guess, huh? Okay. Okay. Well, rock on with your bad self, hobby. Strange that would be the hobby exclusive, but cool. All right, boom. Let's say that looks like a Vike. It walks and talks like a Vike, and it is a kicker like a Vike. Going to Jesse Reichard and Xavier Worthy. I like the pinks better just because they're easier to look at. The purple shocks, they're nice and everything, but they just got a little too much going on for me. Got our first mem here. Green Hyper is the flavor of the day in this Target. Let's see here. Let's check our parallel here, the pink. That is going to be Jalen Polk for the Patriots. Max Melton base, and let's check our first year Freezy Fresh. It is the Cardinals. It is Mr. Benson. Trey. Oh, it is Blue Hyper. I was mistaken. It looked like Green Hyper. All right, my bad. Trying to be a step ahead of the game there. Cardinals get the first mem. That will go to Normac. Oh yeah, we'll definitely get some hobby. Not a ton, but we're gonna get some hobby. I'm not even gonna mess with first off the line. Just way too spendy for not enough extra. I couldn't even consider getting it. Joey Bosa Chargers on the holo and Chris Braswell. Base. Throwback, Logan Thomas Cardinals and Kamani Vidal base rookie Chargers. All right, we got some pink action. Come on, baby. Bills Mafia, Ray Davis going to Tim B. AJ Barner. Tight end of the future. I think Barner was a 4th round pick out of Michigan we got. He's definitely going to be tight end 1 probably starting next year. All right, we got Adam Thielen and Javon Bullard. I just don't think that Noah Fant's going to hold up for all 16 games. He just ain't built like that anymore. Very athletic dude, though. All right, here we go. Box number 2 coming at you. Debo, Niners, and Marshawn Nealon. 1 second, guys. I need to send something real quick. Give me a second. Crap, I should have reached out earlier. Chiefs, Jaden Hicks, and Edrin Cooper base. Going to Christopher. Best Tutties, Dak and CD, Flournoy, Cowboys pack. Devin Culp for the Bucks, and Javon Bullard. Broncos, going to be Troy Franklin and AJ Barner. Pink. Going to Chris. Come on, baby. All right, we got a Commander SC. It is Jerzon Newton and Kimani Vidal. Jerzon. We hit 2 JD Purple Shocks in the case earlier. All right, guys, here we go. Box number 3 coming at you. Yeah. That's why we show it. Jalen McMillan for the Bucks on the pink and a Mason Smith base rookie. J-Mac. J-Mac. Who's rocking the Buccaneers? Tim. Whoosha. Sky Moore, Chiefs, and a Quinion Mitchell. We got Deco football up still, guys. Just maybe 12 or 13 teams left. Dude, I brought the price down so far on that stuff, like 30 to 40% on the remaining teams. Check it out, guys. Jump in, grab a team. Darius Robinson, Cardinals on the pink, and a J-Mac. That's the only Deca I'll be getting. One of the cooler releases of the year. Stuff looks so fire. But the ceiling on it is insane, dude. The cards are selling really high. All right, play action. Stephon Diggs, Texans, and a Nubin base. Nubin. Got a hello. Zach Ertz, Commies, and Joe Alt. Got another mem. All right, let's go to the pink. Looks like Eagles, Quinion Mitchell, and a Trice base. Let's check the first year Freezy. Ricky Pearsall for the Bang Bang Niner Gang. Going to Christopher. Nice Pearsy. Sorry, little kicker. My bad. And Eagles. Going to Frank. Hit that nice Saquon Uptown in the case break today. Awesome hit, man. What a great time to pull his stuff after that season. Something tells me that card is not going to leave your PC. I'm just saying. Pink, Joe Alt for the Chargers, and a Brian Thomas on the base for the Jaguars. Who's rocking the Chargers tonight? That is going to be Christopher with the big feller. Little big feller. Come on, box 4. Let's go, baby. G-Men. Newbin. And Johnny. Number 5. Yep. All right, Nick with the Giants. Come on, baby. You got something there. That's backwards. What is that? It's an auto. We got an auto. Let's go. All right, is the signature series. Packers. Doug Peterson. What? What? Ah! There it is. Doug Peterson going to Nick. Nice hit, man. First auto. We hit one auto in 2 cases so far. And then now we hit this one. James Conner, Will Shipley. We need an uptown, downtown. Best tutties, Watson, Cooper, and Thrash. Another pack with all the same team. That one is Browns. Browns. Here we go, pink. It is Bucks again. J-Mac. And Pearsall. Second pink J-Mac. Going to Tim. Last pack of box 4. Got a rookie hollow. Looks like the Dolphins. Malik. And Jordan Travis. All right, Malik Washington going to the Finns. Bruce with the hit. 6 boxes left. Come on, case hit. Let's go, baby. I actually got 13 of these. I opened 3 boxes. I've got a bunch of doo-doo, so you're welcome. I didn't even hit anything you could sell or grade. I'm not talking about condition. I'm talking about player. I hit crap. I probably grabbed the 3 worst boxes out of this load. Jarrett Stidham, Broncos, and a Penix. My initial goal was to just open them all, but after 3 horrible boxes, I thought, this is how this whole thing is going to go if I open them. Bengals, Jermaine Burton, and a Jacob Coing. Now, if I open for you guys, watch, we're going to get a monster hit in this break. Multiple. But if I would have opened them, it's just the way of the world. Captain in charge, Fred Warner, Niners, and a Trey Benson for the Cardinals halfway through the box. Ooh, we got one of them blues, baby. All right, here we go. Blue Glitter, SSP. Let's do a team peek. Who do we got? Oh, baby, 2 in a row. Dude, we just hit the same card in the last break. Drake May, Patriots. That's a nasty banger. Oh, yes. Going to Chris. That's fire. Hell yeah. We most certainly will take that. Nice hit, buddy. That's awesome. We hit that exact same card in just the last break about an hour ago. Hayden Hurst and Cade Stover. That's crazy, dude. Pink. Oh, yeah, there he is. The notorious Bo Nix. Chris. Yeah, this is the first Bo Nix color parallel we pulled out of 45 boxes, 44 boxes. Marshawn Lloyd. This is our 45th box of Optic that we've opened. First Nix color. Crazy. Good hit. Colts, Liatu Latu, and a Rakish draw for the Lions. Who is rocking Indy? Chris W, nice one. Latu. That's really crazy. We hit that Drake May again. All right, we are halfway done, guys. A lot of action, Jackson. Oh, yeah. Joe Milton for the Pats and a Marvin Harrison. Chris. I'm hearing a couple teams are eyeballing that dude. What around the campfire? Man, another Reichard. Come on, baby. Where's JJ? There's a Caleb. Where is JJ? All right, Reichard going to Jesse. Another Drake May glitter, dude. Crazy, right? We got Chris Jones and Roman Wilson. Throwback. Oh, no, it isn't. It's a passing grade Tua for the Finns. Devontae Walker. Pink. Polk for the Pats. And Neighbors base. Wow, Patriots getting a lot of hits in this one. They have hit more than any other team, I believe. Going to Chris. Here we go. Last pack of the box. Got a hollow. Is that Pats again? Nope. This time it's Seahawks. It looked like a Pats helmet for a minute there. Byron Murphy the second. And a Brian Thomas. Got that throwback on. My favorite color jersey for the Seahawks. I rep the Steve Largent throwback. Mitchell and Ness. Only way to go. I might have to retire that one though at some point because it's starting to get a little raggedy. I've been wearing it for since before we won the Super Bowl. Like 2010, I think. So it's getting a little frayed, just a little bit. I've taken good care of it, but it might be time to retire. I'm going to go for another throwback, though. Probably go with Kenny Easley, or I like the old school dudes. Although I may pay homage to Bam Bam Cam. All right, here we go. We got another J-Mac, third pink J-Mac. Tavondre on the base. Wow. Tim with the Jalen McMillan. Come on, case hit. Let's go, baby. Nate Wiggins, hidden potential Ravens, and a Jaquan Jackson. Hollow going to be Charvarius Ward, Niners, and a Braylon Allen base. Halfway through box number 7. Pink time. Eagles, Quinion Mitchell, and a J.C. Latham base. Frank with the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah. Come on. All right, pink. Cardinals, it is Darius Robinson and Theo Johnson, G-Men. Come on, Darius. Say it ain't so. Normac with the Cardinals, last pack of box 7. 3 to go after this one. Got a rookie hollow. Come on, baby, be fire. Oh, yes, indeedy. Caleb to the Bears. Going to Chris. Chris having a nice break. Let's go. That is fire. And Jalen Wright. The hollow is highly desirable, especially when it has a PSA slab attached to it. That's a banger. Just gonna slide that up there. For this break to be a real success, though, we gotta get a case hit. Gotta get one. Sean Alexander, very cool. Yeah, we got one of those in the PC, in our family PC. All right, pink. Devin Leary, Ravens, quarterback. And Roman Wilson. The Ravenous Ravens. I might have... I think they're out of order. I think I might have accidentally deleted them off the list. I did. All right, well, they're on the main list. Here, let me check it real quick. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where is the post at? Where'd it go? Darn it. All right, I can't see. I can't find it. Oh, I'll have to look that up after the break, guys. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. We need a case hit. We need it now. Let's get it. Jets. That is Malachi Corley. And Jace McClellan. Come on, box 8. We need a case hit. We need it soon. We need it now. JC Horn and Caleb Bass. There's another blue glitter. Looks like Ravens, Nate Wiggins. Second blue glitter. Very nice. Where are we going to put this one? Let's put it over there. All right. Ooh, Saquon, Hollow, and a Malik. I think I'm going to suit up Saquon. That was good luck pulling that uptown, so I think we're going to stick with that. All right, 2 packs, 2 boxes left. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. We need a case hit. Let's see one. Dolphins, Jalen Wright, and Drake May. I'm loving it. All these top rookies shining. Audric Estime for the Broncos and a Devontae Walker. Come on, baby. There he is. BTJ, Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jaguars going to Matt. We like BTJ. Let me find the post again. Where the heck's it at? There we go. And DJ James. Yes, yes. All right, Jags, there you go. Going to Matt. Eagles, Johnny Wilson, and Kool-Aid. And Big Walt. Yes. All right, here we go. Hollow rookie. It is going to be Chop for the Fins. Bruce, nice chop. And Audric Estime. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. 1 box, 3 packs the remaining. Last couple chances for a case hit in this break. Come on, baby. We got to hit one. We got to hit one. It can be any one of them. I just want to see one. Play action. Roma Dunze for the Bears. Jaden Daniels. Going to the Commanders. SC with the JD. Pink. Eagles, Will Shipley. And Terry on Arnold base. Frank with the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Alright, last pack of box 9. Hollow Sam Darnold. Good luck in Seattle, my man. And Eric All. Last box coming at you. Yeah, we already ripped that case, my man. That one ripped about an hour and a half ago. If you look down the feed, it should be the stream right before this one. That case was insane, bro. Devin Leary. That is Ravens and a DJ James. Yeah, the numbers, I accidentally had one of the numbers. Just find your name on there and you'll see it. I had to change a couple of the numbers. We got Malachi Corley, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Every once in a while I have to get mixed up on them. I'll repeat a number twice. That's what happened on that one. You're not the first one that got confused by it either. All right, here we go. Hollow. Marshawn Neeland. I think that's the first Neeland parallel we pulled. Estimate base. Hollow going to the boys. Them boys. Who's rocking the boys? Gonna be Bruce. Come on. Diamond Hands, Reek, and JD. Come on, let's get a JD parallel, maybe. 2 packs left for a case hit. We already got an auto and 2 of the glitter parallels. We want something more, and we want it now. That is Brendan Rice for the Chargers. Terry on Arnold base. All right, let's see here. That is going to be, sorry, Chargers. Christopher. There we go. Well, here we go. Last pack mojo. Not today. All right, we got Puka Nacua on the hollow. And our last card is going to be a base Eric All for the Bengals of Cincinnati. And that will do it, guys. Congrats to our hitters. Man, good stuff. Even when we don't hit one of the big hits, still really good stuff. We got 2 of the blues there, a whole ton of hits. But this does emphasize the advantage to ripping the sealed cases. It is a lot more expensive, but boy, it's almost like a guarantee. I've never had an issue with Optic or Donruss not having the case hits. Not saying it won't happen at some point, but it's never happened to me. All right, we got Brennan Rice, Jaden Daniels, Marshawn Neeland, Malachi Corley, Devin Leary, Will Shipley, Jaden Daniels, Chop. We got Johnny Wilson, number 5. Brian Thomas Jr., Audric Estime, Jalen Wright, Saquon Barkley. We got Pearsall on the first year fresh, Devin Leary, Trey Benson, FYF. We got Darius Robinson, Quinion, J-Mac, Murphy, Polk, Reichard, Milton, and Latu. Polk, Troy Franklin. We got Burton and Washington. J-Mac, Newbin, Alt, and Mitchell. We got Reichard, Robinson, J-Mac, Jerzon, and Devin Culp on the hollow. Jaden Hicks, Ray Davis. We got our auto, Doug Peterson, Signature Series, Packers. And we got the blue glitter, Nate Wiggins, Ravens. Bo Nix on the pink. Kicking it with the Broncos. Caleb Williams, hollow, very nice. And the Drake May glitter. Dude, 3 right here. If you could get 2 of those 3 graded, you could probably double your buy-in. Easy. I mean, that's how good the returns can be on this stuff, especially if we get them graded. One thing I'm seeing with these is the corners are looking pretty good. Same with the centering. Yeah, dude, isn't that sick, Brian? Out of a blaster box, bro. Crazy. The only one is sold already for 4K. That's my biggest retail pull ever. I've never hit a 4K card out of retail. Completely bananas, dude. This stuff is legit. If you guys see this stuff while you're out and about and you're not gonna grab it, dude, hit me up. All right, my friends, that will do it for this one. We will see you guys on the next break here in just a little bit. We're gonna go live for the Leaf multi-sport 2-boxer. There's a few spots left in there. I gotta check payments though, so give me a few minutes. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. And remember, as always, keep it hot.